Keep scrambling to the shooters. Get rebounds. We got to get on the board.
Outlook for India to 5.5.
And execution. Danny Green from Long Island, New York. Big game, 15 points, 5 steals. One of many contributors to the San Antonio Spurs. It sounded like a coach over there. Everything he said was exactly right.
Yeah, and as we praise Kawhi Leonard, rightfully so, Danny Green started him off with a couple steals, a couple big hoops, played an outstanding game.
This will be the 38th road win of the 2014 playoffs, and that's an NBA record. The previous was back in 2005. There were 37. Obviously, there's more with the best of 7 series in the first round in earlier years, but the road team has really done a good job. And how about the Spurs' last 2 road games? Game 6 in Oklahoma City, a game they were down by 9 at halftime and had no Tony Parker in the second half. They beat the Thunder in the loudest building in the league. And then here in Game 3, able to get the huge victory to go up 2-1. Aaron Baines from New Zealand getting some minutes down the stretch, knocks down that shot. You saw Kawhi Leonard relaxing down on the bench. What a performance from the 22-year-old Kawhi Leonard. Both coaches emptied their benches as we have a minute remaining. The people have cleared out of this building. Tony Douglas misfires. And just like last year, in this the epic finals of 2013, Spurs won Game 1. Heat took Game 2. The Spurs with a resounding victory in Game 3. Obviously, last year, Miami had the home court advantage. Here's Greg Oden. This is his second appearance in the playoffs. Bellinelli with the shot clock winding down. You know, Oden has really handled this whole year very well. We'll get to him in just a moment. As we listen to Greg Popovich.
Great leadership. We didn't get 30. It was great leadership. Solid play with the ball. I think that's my teammate in this series. That was great.
Well, that's awesome. You know why? Because Tony Parker, future Hall of Famer, is talking to Pop like he's his high school coach. I mean, the respect, the appreciation. And he followed the orders to a T. But don't they have
nice dance, John
about them? Their whole team, just they're a non-brand team. I don't know if any of those guys have endorsements or not, but as Norris Cole Strive, but I'm just looking at it like the way they talk in between games.
Don't you think that starts with your star player, with Duncan?
I actually think it starts with ownership. I think then it's management, coach, best player. They're all together in that humble approach to their success.
But you've got to be able to coach your best player. And I certainly agree that Tim Duncan sets the tone for everybody else to fall in place.
If you can coach a star hard, then everyone else falls in line.
They can just dribble it out, and much like the Heat responded in Game 2, the Spurs with a huge response here in Game 3, and now lead the 2014 NBA Finals 2-1 with a resounding road win here in Miami. 111-92, in a game they led by double figures most of the game. And the Spurs with another one of those total team efforts. Much more to come from Miami. Final score here in Game 3. 111-92.
Nice start, John
Danny Green off to that terrific start. Not only some 3-pointers, drives to the basket, 5 steals as well.